All right, so it is Friday at 6:11 p.m. and I get this question all the time. Sephora, how do you run a business, do content creation, and work in Big Law at the same time? So this is what I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you through a weekend in my life and what it looks like. Know that not every weekend looks like this. Like not every single weekend is the same. So I would probably say my weekend is like this maybe once a month or twice a month. And then like the other 2 or 3 weekends is more like more fun, more relaxed, more like I'm not this busy. I just decided to do it this weekend so you can kind of see what like really balancing everything looks like. And again, it involves a lot of like batching things, like batching tasks, like knowing my assignments in advance and getting it done. So like I said, it is 6:12 p.m. I look crazy because I just finished work. I worked from home. My like little work setup is right there. Am I going to show it? Not really. No. Okay. So my little work setup is right there. I literally just finished work, and what I'm about to do is go do my makeup, go fix like everything that's going on here because I'm going to do some batch filming. So I want to try and film 3 YouTube videos, maybe 3 or 4. It depends on how many I have prepped. So I do like prep everything, right? So when I'm filming TikToks, I prep like 10 to 15 to 20 videos. When I'm filming YouTubes, I prep at minimum 3, usually anywhere up to like 9 or 12 because I try to post once per week on YouTube. Recently, it's been more like twice per week. So doing multiple videos at once, I have enough for multiple weeks. So the only difference I would say, let me sit down. And let me put I'm holding my camera, my hand already getting tired. Ooh, y'all. Okay, we're going to spin you for a second, but don't worry, I'll fast forward through it. Okay, so where was I? Today's going to be slightly different. Like sometimes I wouldn't do any filming like at night after I'm done with working on Fridays because I usually have enough time on Saturday. But tomorrow I do have a firm, like an event to go to for my firm in the evening or like maybe around like, I have to start getting ready around like 4 p.m. or something like that, or maybe even 3 p.m. because I need to be leaving the house by like 4:30 p.m. So girl math. So getting ready by 3 p.m. And so that's kind of going to like do a big cut into my day. So I was like, all right, if I want to get everything done, I need to start from Friday night. Just in general, this week has been crazy. Not like with work or anything, that's normal, but I've been like going to sleep pretty late and getting up pretty early. Like I can literally see my bags and I usually never have bags. So also another reason I was like, if I get some more stuff done on Friday, then I can just catch up on sleep this weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna film my YouTube videos on this camera, and the camera I'm using right now is my vlog camera. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk you through everything that I'm going to do. I'm literally just going to show you the entire weekend. So what I am gonna go do is do my makeup. I'm not gonna film that. I'll just come back and yeah, so let's go. All right, y'all, so that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I was running my mouth, okay? I was running my mouth. I was talking to my boyfriend and then I was talking to my brother. But yeah, so we're here. It is 7:45, well, 7:46 technically, and I started my makeup maybe around like 7:15. I had to do my edges. I had to restraighten my hair. It was a whole thing. So right now, I'm actually about to order some dinner. So I'm gonna Uber eat some dinner. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. So I'm gonna order it and then film my first YouTube video while I wait for it to get here. And then I'll take a break to eat once it does get here. So I don't know what I want to eat, what I'm feeling like, but maybe some hibachi. Let's see. I think some hibachi looks good. Like maybe a chicken and beef hibachi with yummies. Ooh. Yeah, that looks good. So let me order this. Let me tell you guys how long it's gonna take. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Why is my Uber Eats $20? Okay, whatever. So I'm getting the chicken and beef combo with white rice, no vegetables.
Wow.
Extra chicken and yummy sauce. Okay, no. I think this is normal. I think it's usually around like $20, $22. I have Uber One, so I usually get savings. So I think this is pretty normal. Okay, so I'm gonna order this. It says like 30 to 45 minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Add a tip. You know, sometimes I like to wait to see how they do, because sometimes I add a tip and it's terrible service. And I always tip, but if you give great service, I will tip more. And if you did bad service, you'll get 10%. Okay, so let me place this order. Okay, so order is placed. It says estimated arrival 8:35, latest arrival 9:15. So yeah, about like 45-ish minutes or so. So I am about to take you with me while I put my lip gloss on. So I'm gonna put my lip gloss on. This is a pink lip gloss. Cool. All right, so now I'm gonna actually film. I'll pause you guys and carry you guys over there with me. I have a list of, let me remove this piece while I'm walking over here. That's fine, I'll stand. Okay, so I have a list of videos that I'm gonna film. So the first one, because I don't know at the time this is posted. Yeah, at the time this is posted, this will already be up, so you can go back and watch it. But I'm about to film 8 things I learned about wealth from being around millionaires. The second one I am going to film is 5 high income skills no one tells you about. And I think maybe the third one is financial freedom for new high earners. And I'm gonna make that actually into a series, and it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be like different things. Like I'm taking you along my financial freedom journey, like how I'm getting there, because I'm not there yet, but how I'm getting there, what I'm doing, different things I'm implementing, especially in light of like my big law income plus my business income, and soon to be like different other sources that I will talk to you guys about as they are happening. But yeah, so those are the 3 videos that I'm about to film right now that will be up probably before this vlog is up. I'm not entirely sure. At least 2 of them will be up before this vlog is up. But I'll probably only get 1 filmed before my food gets here. So I'll see you after that video is filmed. What I have my camera on right now is the same stand that I am going to put my YouTube filming camera on. So I'm gonna this is my phone tripod, so I'm just gonna take this off. And actually, I don't need to switch you guys. I can keep you guys there. And put my other camera on this one. So I know, like, I get this question all the time. Like, this is why I am literally walking. Oh, I don't have my mic on this entire time. I'm sorry, guys. Apologies. I'm sorry. I forgot that I didn't have my mic on. But okay, so I'm gonna put this camera on this stand, and this is the one I'm gonna film with. But what I was saying was, I decided to film this and kind of show you guys what like it looks like to run a business and do all these things while working in big law. Like I did say, it's not always like this. Like not every weekend I'm not filming. Like I'm filming 3 YouTube videos today, and you'll probably see tomorrow that I'll film more. And because I batch film, I don't have to do this every weekend, right? This is just, I'm showing you what some of my weekends do look like. Like I said at the beginning, like 1 weekend a month, maybe 2 weekends a month if I don't like devote as much time to filming or anything along those lines. But 3 to 6 videos, that's entire month's worth of content, right? So yeah. And then you'll see also, I'm going to be working on my business. I don't need to tell you because you will literally see it, but there are some things I need to do for my business, for like this new system that I launched a few months ago and recently got like a lot of people into it, and I'm going to like reopen and relaunch it this coming Monday. So I'm going to be working on that this weekend. I'm also going to be doing a masterclass, prepping for the masterclass, prepping like promotion materials and promotion things for that masterclass. I'm going to start promoting next week. So you're going to see that this weekend as well. But again, like that's not what every weekend looks like because I don't do master classes and workshops every single month. I probably do them honestly like once every 3 months, maybe once every 2 months. But so this upcoming master class that I'll be doing for my law school clients, law school coaching clients is going to be in March. I'm promoting it this last week in February. And my last master class that I remember was like in October. If I'm remembering, my last one was literally in October. So it's not like, I'm doing these things every single week. I talked about it before, but I intentionally built a business where I don't have to be doing these things every single week or every single month. I don't have to be super present every single day or every single week in my business, right? It really is a business that can run without me or run with me periodically putting in a certain amount of hours, but it wasn't always like this, right? Like I said, I built it up to this level. Okay, but we're about to film, so I'm gonna move you guys back. I'm not gonna record myself filming, obviously, so I just wanted to, you guys know my filming background by now. My office is literally just a mess and just not set up. So there's no chance I am filming in there anytime soon, not until I get that all squared away. I am gonna push this table back though. Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm literally gonna sit right here in front of my camera and film. I'm gonna move these pillows. Sometimes I'll keep them next to me, sometimes I won't. But yeah, so I'm about to film my first video and then I will pick you guys back up. All right, y'all, so I just finished my first video and oh my goodness, my mouth is so dry. I was running my mouth. If you watch those videos, then you know I'd be running my mouth. I actually ended up doing 9, but it's gonna be titled 8 because that's what I said in the video. That was the 8 things I learned about wealth from being around millionaires video. I recorded for about 28 minutes, but there was a few pauses and a couple of mistakes. So it may end up being around 24 minutes instead of 28. My food, and it's perfect timing because my food will be here in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna, hopefully she brings it up. Sometimes, depending on my Uber driver, the Uber Eats person, they will bring it up. And I do my concierge lets them up. So it really depends on who's bringing it. But hopefully they bring it up. If not, I will just go down and go get it. I'll eat and then I'll come back to filming. I'm a little out of breath. I'm looking around for some water. I'm gonna drink some water and then come back to filming. So, oh, time, it's 8:40. It is 8:40 p.m. So, yeah. So I got my food. I did have to go down. She did call me and was like, the concierge isn't at the front desk, so it's fine. So I went down and got it. It's my yummy sauce. It's so good. Let me show you. Let me show you the unveiling. Beautiful, and it's so much food. So I'm about to eat this and then get back to recording. I'm not feeling tired yet. I did drink, Walmart has, let me show you. Walmart has this Bigelow vanilla chai black tea and it has caffeine in it. And it's so good. And I had 2 cups of this as I was nearing the end of my work day. So that's probably why I'm not feeling too tired. Because I think I mentioned at the beginning, honestly, just this whole week, I've been up pretty early. Like I said, it varies week by week, but I was getting up early this week on purpose because I'm trying to implement new, I'm going in a different direction a little bit in my business. And so I've been wanting to spend more time than I would otherwise need to. And so I have been waking up earlier so I could do that during the week before I start working my big law job. So just to give you an example, Monday was a holiday. Monday was President's Day, so I didn't have to work. But I washed my hair on Sunday, so I didn't go to bed until 12 or 1, but then I woke up maybe 5:30. I think I woke up at 5:30 on Monday, and I literally worked on my business all day Monday. Went to bed, I think maybe around 11. Tuesday I was up maybe 6 or 6:30. Did I think it was 6:30. Did a couple of things then that morning and got ready and then headed into the office. But anyway, point is like I was getting up earlier this week than I usually do most weeks and going to bed like a little bit later. I would probably say like my everyday schedule or everyday wake up time is I try to get up between 6 and 6:30, but I'm usually also in bed by 9:30. So I am still getting my full 8 hours like normally. But yeah, another reason I like to get up early is because sometimes I'll go to the gym in the morning, or sometimes I'll go like when I get home from work, because I'm not working on my business every single day. Like I said, this week was a little bit different. So yeah, so I'm about to eat this and then get back to filming. So see you guys in a second. So I'm actually eating, but I turned you guys back on because so you can really see what this is. Why do I keep forgetting to put my mic on? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm still eating, but I turned you guys back on so you can like literally see everything, because the amount of times I get this question. So I'm about to post a TikTok. It's 8:56. I'm about to post a TikTok right now. If you don't follow me on TikTok, it's at Sephora Gray Esquire, ESQ for short. There's a lot of fake pages of me. It ain't real. Make sure you carefully read the name, because usually they add an extra R to my first name or an extra R to my last name, or like usually it's misspelled, right? So check the spelling and you'll know. But yeah, I'm about to post this TikTok, eat, and then get back to filming. I also do need to make my plan for tomorrow. So you guys know I'm a planner. I talk about planning all the time. If you want to get things done, like notice the only reason I can sit there and record 4 to 5 YouTube videos in one sitting is because I literally have the entire thing planned out. Like I was able to read you guys my next set of YouTube videos. That's why. Like it's all about planning. So after I get that done, like the filming of at least probably the 3 videos, I am going to make my plan for tomorrow, because I don't know if I'm going to film more YouTube videos tomorrow, if I'm going to film TikTok videos tomorrow. I told you I need to do like some things for my business. Actually, my developer literally just texted me because, again, part of what I'm doing is I'm developing, it's called MyPlat, my personal law school application tracker and timeline. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing. So that's like in development. So I want to, there's a couple of things I need to do for that. So I need to plan out like what my day tomorrow is going to look like before my firm event that I told you I have. Post. And then also as well, plan out my Sunday, because yeah, so typically I would plan out my weekend before, like I would have my entire weekend planned out already. Like I wouldn't be planning for Saturday on a Friday, but I was just busy at work this week. And so sometimes it is what it is. Like sometimes I have to stay up and get it done. Sometimes I have to stay up and make the plan, whatever. And I also get the question a lot. I shouldn't even address it in this video, and I won't, but I won't address it. Forget I said anything. But fantastic. All right, y'all, I'm full. It may not seem like I ate a lot. I'll see how much food they gave me. So it is 9:11. I'm about to get back to filming. I was listening to this TikTok. This is a little girl. She was singing, okay? But yeah, it's back to filming. I actually really enjoy filming, so it doesn't even feel like work. And that's like how it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna clean this up and then, yeah, just get back to filming. Like I said, I think I'll do at least 2 more videos and then see what time I'm at. And then you guys will obviously be kept abreast of what I do next. I was trying to get my mic. Like I have a, like not this mic, but I have another mic. I was trying to figure out like trying to get it to connect to my YouTube camera, but I think it was dead. So I had to record my first YouTube video just without my mic. I do have my podcast mic, but I didn't want to sit there holding it to my mouth. So I just recorded with without a mic, with the internal mic on the camera. So I hope that volume is fine for that video. If not, sorry, use a speaker or use your TV. But hopefully now the mic is charged, so I'll be able to use it for the rest of the videos. But yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're just in my bathroom right now because my lip liner is still on, but I'm gonna slightly touch her up. And then my lipstick, well, I guess it's a lipstick. It's this Cheeky. It was actually one of my favorites. It's Maybelline Superstay in the color Cheeky. The reason I like it is because you see, like, it's very sheer, and it just adds like this perfect pink-ish, purplish, because my lips are already pink, and this just kind of like just, I don't know, it just completes the look. I'm actually almost out. So it's applying even sheerer than it normally would. And I am going to put my lip gloss over this, but that's out there. And then we're going to film the next video. Okay, so got my lip gloss. I'm going to try to connect my mic to my camera. And like, I don't want to move the camera though. So you know what? The first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change out of this sweatshirt just because it's getting a little hot, because I've been running my mouth for who knows how long now. And when I was recording that video, I was sweating. Like, you couldn't see it in the video, but I was so hot. So I'm actually going to go change before I film this next video so that I'm not as hot. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm all ready to go. I got my mic working. I have my camera right in front of me right here. My phone here, I have my laptop there. I'm gonna have to use my laptop for my next video because there's a key on the floor. That's not my key. You know, I got my TV mounted today, and I'm wondering if he dropped his key, and that's the key that I'm seeing on the floor. Maybe I'll shoot him a message and ask if he left it here. But anyway, I'm about to start filming this video, which is the 5 high income skills no one tells you about. It's gonna be super fun. It will be up before this vlog is up, so go watch it. And yeah, what did I do with my water? Oh, you can see I changed my top. This one's, this one is not like a full sweatshirt, so it's a little more airy. But I need to drink some water first before I start talking. So I'm gonna do that, start filming. It is 9:30. Okay, so I just finished my second YouTube video. My mouth is so dry. It is so dry. That video was probably right around the 18-minute mark or something along those lines. It's 9:52. I think I told you guys I was probably gonna do 3 videos. So I will do one more. And this one, I think, is going to be the first video in the new series that I'm starting, Financial Freedom for New High Earners. I'm like out of breath, but my mouth is just really dry, and I've just been talking literally nonstop for like 18-20 minutes. Yeah. I am, the tired is starting to kick in like a little bit, because usually around this time I'm already in bed, but it's not like to the point where I'm like, I can't do another video, and I am going to do another video. So I'm just gonna drink some water and then film my next video. All right, guys, so I was like really just chilling here for a second. It's 10:47. I just got off the phone with my boyfriend. I did film the 3rd video, which was the first video in the series of financial freedom for high earning women or new high earners. That video was around like 28 minutes. So it's 10:47. Honestly, I would go to bed, like, because I like I told you in the beginning of this video, I had 3 YouTube videos I wanted to film, and that would be enough for the next 3 weeks, right? Because my goal for YouTube is one long form per week. And so I wouldn't have to touch YouTube again until I film this again in 3 weeks or in 2 weeks or what. And when I did another 3, I usually would do all 4. Like I would do all 4, so I have enough for the month. So that's an idea of, or that tells you how like I batch my content. I did 3, like I said. I would probably then just do 1 more tomorrow if it were any other weekend, and then I would just go to bed right now. Like it's 10:48, that's perfect. That's a great timing. It's a Friday night. 10:48 is a good time. So I would normally just go to bed. The reason why I'm saying normally is because my boyfriend's actually flying to Virginia, and so he was just calling me. He's on his flight now. He won't land till around like midnight, and I'm just gonna stay up until he lands. And so so like this is a little abnormal. Like I'm telling you, this is abnormal because I wouldn't stay up until midnight for like no reason. I would just go to bed now because I got what I wanted to get done. But I'm telling you, I am going to stay up because he lands at midnight. And so I could watch TV. I could chill on my couch, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is probably film 2 more YouTube videos. Like I said, it's 10:50. I could probably get in 2 more videos like within the next hour and 20 minutes or so, or film 1 more YouTube video to get to 4 and then maybe do TikToks. But I don't know. I don't like to mix and match with like my batching, because when I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. Like I want to be, when I'm in the zone for YouTube, I'm in the zone for YouTube. Like I'm in the zone for long form. When I'm in the zone for TikTok, I'm in the zone for TikTok, like short form. So I'm either going to do 1 YouTube video or 2 YouTube videos, and depending, by that time he should have landed, so then I might actually just go to bed after that. But I also told you guys I need to plan for the rest of the weekend, so it kind of depends. I may just do the one YouTube video and then jump into the planning. I'm like literally telling you guys this, and you can just like, you'll literally just see. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna film the next video. This vlog will be up before my next video is up, so I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You just, if you're watching this vlog, you'll see the next video when it's up. So yeah, we'll be back. I honestly don't remember if I recorded after my 3rd video, but right now I'm recording after my 4th video. I don't think I did, because I think maybe it was like 10 something, and I was telling you like normally I would just go to bed. Anyway, it's 11:30. I just recorded the 4th video. This technically right here, this vlog would be the 4th video, because this vlog will be up before that 4th video is up. I think I recall saying that. But anyway, so it's 11:30. I mapped out 1 more YouTube video to film, because like I said, I had originally only planned to film, I had ideas for 4, so I had planned to film between 3 to 4, but I just mapped out another one, and I think that's the last one I will film for tonight. So in total, I will have 6 videos done, which like sometimes I'll post 2 per week. And so if it's 2 per week, then again, I've got 3 weeks worth of YouTube videos. If it's 1 per week, then I've got 6 weeks worth. I don't go 6 weeks without filming videos for YouTube. So more than likely I will end up posting 2 per week, or even like 3 per week instead. And that's usually what I do when I get this much content, because I don't go that long without filming again. And so it's like, there's no need to hoard the content. I might as well just post it. So it's probably going to be like 2 per week, which will last me at least 3 weeks, and maybe 3 per week if I decide to film tomorrow. But anyway, so I'm going to film the 2nd video in the series for financial freedom, which I already told you guys what that's all about. So I'm going to film that, and that one's going to be a fun one. It's on investing and like why high earning women, people, earners, whatever, need to be investing, how they need to invest to get to their goals, why it's important, talking about my investment portfolio, what I'm doing, where I'm trying to go, all that good stuff. Then after that, I will get ready for bed. Like I said, it's 11:34, and my boyfriend should have landed by the time I'm done with that video around like 12-ish. So I'll probably get ready for bed at that point. But if I don't, you guys will be kept abreast. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, but I showed you guys that tea that I drank, the black vanilla chai tea. And I promise you, I think that's why I'm not tired. Like, because normally, like, this is way past my bedtime. I don't stay up this late usually. I told you, like, on a regular basis, I'm in bed by 9:30 p.m., latest 10:30. So, but yeah, I think that's why I'm not tired. So that did its job. And I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't like coffee. So but that tea, it hit the spot. I just did a clothing haul for one of my videos, and Jesus, that clothing haul was overdue because I've just been shopping a lot and there was just so much stuff. So I'm gonna change out of this. I put this on for the purpose of the clothing haul because it was a try-on clothing haul. So I wanted to make sure, like, yeah, you'll see that video. It'll be up probably after this vlog is up, so you can go and watch it. But yeah, so I'm gonna change out of this for the next video that I'm about to film, and then I'll see you guys on the flip side. So you guys are probably like, huh? Like, what is going on? This girl has changed her shirt like 5 times in one video, and you know it's like the same night. So I was like, okay, I feel like I should address this. When I'm like batch filming my content, I do change my top, usually not my bottom, but I change my top in between each video because, believe it or not, people lack common sense. Like, they genuinely lack common sense. Like, the critical thinking is non-existent. And so if I record 6 to 7 videos just like I've done tonight, and that 6 to 7 videos is posted over 6 weeks time or 4 weeks time, and you see me in, or some people see me in the same shirt in all of those videos, they will literally be like, you wear the same shirt for 4 months? Or you wear the same shirt for 4 weeks? Or you wear the same shirt for 6 weeks? Every single video? Like, you always put on the same shirt, instead of like using their heads and thinking, oh wait, maybe she just filmed all these videos at once. So anyway, for the avoidance of all doubt and to avoid requiring people to use their brains, I change my shirt in between each video just to keep it simple, just to keep it straightforward. But yeah, believe it or not, a lot of content creators, that's what they do. Like, especially if you're working full time, you have to batch your content. Like, I don't have time during the week to sit there and film a video every single day. Like, my week is like, I gave you guys an example of what my week is. Like, if I'm getting up at 6 or 6:30 and I'm going to the gym, I'm coming back and I'm getting ready to start my big law job. When I get home, I'm running my business. I'm doing client calls, or I'm hosting a masterclass, or whatever it may be. I don't have time to film a YouTube video every single day, and even every single week. Some weeks I wouldn't even have time to film one. So when you do have time, you batch it. And that's what, honestly, that's just smart. So yeah, didn't want to come on here and address it. I'm about to film this final video, which I think is video number 6, and then I'll be done. All right, guys, so I just finished what is video number, well, counting this vlog, it's video number 6. So that was investing with a high income. That's part 2 of the series, and financial freedom for high earners or high earning women. And it's 12:08. My boyfriend just texted me. That was the ding you heard. And he says he's about to land. So perfect timing. I am going to stop anyway, honestly, even if he wasn't about to land. 6 videos, like I said, that's a good number. And I'm just going to probably create my plan for the rest of the weekend, wash my face, and just get ready for bed, shower. And yeah, I'll probably pick you up right before I actually go to bed, or like possibly, because I don't know yet if I'm actually gonna make the plan. I probably will. I'm like, my laptop is right there. Like, I probably will. I need to make the plan because I'm not waking up tomorrow and I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I need to decide, hey, Sephora, are you gonna record more YouTube videos in the morning? Are you going to work on your business? Are you gonna do something for my plat, like the system for my coaching community I told you guys about? Are you going to, I told you I'm also hosting a masterclass in March, so maybe I draft out or script out my videos for that one. Maybe I record a YouTube video for that. I don't know. And then I told you I have my firm event in the afternoon, like in the evening tomorrow. So yeah, I'm really just thinking out loud right now. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below, I made it. I made it. And I will know you made it this far in the video, and then you're my dog if you did. Okay, yeah, so I'll pick you guys back up and let you know what the verdict is. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, obviously. It's 10:55 a.m. I actually woke up around 9:30. I went to bed around 2. I did the plan. It didn't take me long at all. I was just talking to my boyfriend. So I went to bed around 2, got up at 9:30, I actually didn't get up. I laid in my bed and I was like watching YouTube channels and doing what I usually do in the morning. And I got this idea. And that's why I always say like learning is so important, because I get tons of ideas like all the time. So I got this idea. So then I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to implement this. So I started scripting out and making a plan for another YouTube video I wanted to film, because I didn't actually plan to film YouTube videos today, because like I told you yesterday, I got the 6 I wanted total, which was cool, but I have this other one that I do want to film, so I don't know if I'll just film that one today or if I'll just film that one tomorrow, Sunday. I really don't know. But also remember that yesterday I told you like normally at like 10 after I had done the 3, I would have just went to bed. So if I didn't stay up, like if I wasn't waiting for my boyfriend to land, I would have just filmed the remaining 3 or 2 this morning. Like that's what I would be doing. But right now I am like, obviously I have my collagen eye patches on, and I'm going to do some laundry, like just put some laundry in, eat some breakfast. I need to go mail some tax stuff for my business, certified mail. But guys, it's so cold outside. I don't want to go. It's 36 degrees, but I do need to do that. So I'll probably do that. And then after that, I have my plan, but I was just talking to my developer for my plat, and that he said that it's ready to go. Like, so there may not even be much there for me to do. I need to upload one resource to it. So that's part of my plan. I think the other thing I had planned to do is I told you guys I'm going to do a masterclass for topping the curve in March. So I want to create the marketing plan for that and make sure like that's all squared away. I think I'm going to go live on YouTube tomorrow. That's probably going to be part of the marketing plan. And then, yeah, it's honestly not too busy of a day because I got a lot done yesterday. So, laundry time. Just very quickly checking my work email to see if there's anything that I need to respond to or that I missed or anything along those lines. No, there's not. So that's that.
Because everything from we think it's gonna come back and worth a lot of money. Then you was telling me about the beanie babies and all of you and everything. So
No.
I'm running late. We have to wait.
I hope you guys can hear me. My washing machine is going, but hopefully the mic is helping. I have my laptop now because what I'm about to do is upload so this week I recorded, or I did a coaching call on for my clients, and I'm about to upload the recording into the system I told you guys I've been working with a developer on in building. So that's gonna take literally 3 minutes. I've already prepared it, so I'm just gonna download it and then prep it to get uploaded into the system. And a big thing here is a lot of what I do for my business and content creation and stuff like that, it's not super time consuming. And I've talked about this before. I was very intentional when I first started my business, when I first started my content creation journey, about making sure I was building something that I would want to run long term, or that would fit my lifestyle long term. So when you're not oh my gosh, Ms. Sephora, I don't see you doing client work or doing client delivery or anything like that. I did that when I first started my business, but I was doing that always with the intention to get to a point where I didn't have to do that anymore. Like that's not what I wanted my long-term business model to be. So yeah, I don't have client work. Like I don't do like a lot of client delivery. I'm not sitting here like working on building this entire thing out for my client. My model, my business model, my coaching model is coaching, it's guiding, it's serving, it's answering questions. I'm telling you how to do it. I'm not doing it for you. I'm walking you through the steps. I'm giving you the exact roadmap, right? And that's what my coaching community is. It's literally, they do not have a question that doesn't get answered. They do not have something that they need to do that they don't know how to do. I am always there, but I'm not active. Like I'm not sending the email for them. I'm not writing the personal statement for them. I'm giving them everything they need to know, teaching them everything they need to know about how to do it, giving them reviews, like reviewing it, going over it. But I'm not actually doing the writing. I'm not actually doing the delivery. I'm not actually doing any of that stuff, right? And so my business isn't like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't take up too much of my time. Mind you, remember, this isn't how it was when I first started, right? When it first started, it was a lot of time. But right now, like my main like coaching source is my coaching community. That's where I coach my clients. I have coaching calls. Right now, it's been about once per week. Right? And then we have an actual community where I'm talking to them, where they're asking me questions, where I'm telling them what to do, where I'm telling them what's next, right? That's my main thing. Like if you're my client, you're pretty much in my coaching community, or you join one of the application masterminds or LSAT challenges that I do. But I only do those like 4 times a year. For 1 month out of the year, 4 times a year, essentially, is when I'm doing those masterminds. My main like continuous thing is my coaching community. And honestly, just in general, that is what I have found to be most effective. Like I've talked to you guys before about how coaching communities and finding the right coaches and being in the right communities is what's allowed me to get where I am. And I believe it's the same thing with like law school, or really just any like big goal you have, because social media has kind of like ingrained like this instant gratification thing, but it's not. Success is not instant gratification. It's not overnight. And that's why I like coaching communities. That's why I like communities in general. And again, I practice what I preach. Like I'm in a bunch, right? I'm in one that I pay 4 figures for monthly, you know? And so the benefit of this is like at every step of the way, you have someone guiding you. At every step of the way, you have someone telling you, hey, this is what you need to be doing right now. This is how you respond to this. This is how you go about networking. This is how you build this. This is how you do that, right? And so that is like majority of like my business model. With all that being said, what I'm about to do now is just create my marketing plan for my upcoming masterclass that I'm going to do. And I told you guys already, I don't even do them often, maybe like once every 3 months. I think my last one was in October, but I am going to do one in the beginning of March. And this will probably be the last one that I do, honestly, until like June. But yeah, so what that marketing plan is going to look like, I'm just going to build the landing page. And again, that's going to take like all of 10 minutes because I already have a landing page built. It's just a matter of changing the dates and like setting up the payment link and all that kinds of stuff. Create an email sequence, which again, I use the same email sequence. It's already built. That work is already done. So a lot of these things, like it's all about getting it set up, getting systems set up so that it really doesn't take too much time in the long run. So yeah, that's the plan for right now. Let me tell you what time it is. It's 11:48. So I will do that. And then honestly, I don't have much else to do. Like that's all I put on my schedule for the day. So yeah, after this, like after I create my masterclass promotion plan and all that stuff, create my like actual marketing plan, like how I'm going to market the masterclass. And usually that's through email. Usually it's through social media, email and social media. I have a big email list. And after that, it's relax, get ready for my firm event later in the evening. So yeah. So I'm actually about to, well, I just finished like cutting the video I'm going to upload into my platform. And now I am about to, those YouTube videos I filmed yesterday, I'm going to go ahead and upload them so my editor can start working on them. Yeah, it's a pretty chill day. All right, so I'm officially done. Everything is complete. You can't see it, but the masterclass page. The masterclass is going to be Tuesday, March 4th. So if you're watching this before then, go ahead and join the masterclass for fall 2026 law school applicants. So that is all complete. Like I said, it didn't take too long because I already had like the page and everything set up. So I just needed to kind of like input the new dates, reset up the registration page, and update the links. So I did that. Again, same thing with like the email sequence. So that was already all said and done as well. So I just had to update the dates in those, make sure the links were working, and add my subscribers to that sequence so they can start getting those emails automatically. Again, these are the automations that I'm talking about that allows my business to run smoothly. So I'm not having to constantly like send an email every day or send an email every 2 days because my automation is doing that for me. Yeah, so that's all done. It is 1:08. So that is literally all that I had. Let me check my plan. That's all that I had on my to-do list for the day. The event for my firm isn't until 5 p.m. So I've literally got 4 hours. I don't need 4 hours to get ready. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go shower, do my makeup. I actually will probably go live while doing my makeup to promote this masterclass and talk about this masterclass. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, that's it. So come back and let you guys know. Hey guys, so obviously I have my makeup done now. It is 3:40, so I got a lot of stuff done. I think I had told you already that I finished everything for setting up for my masterclass. I showered, did my makeup. I recorded a get ready with me. Like I actually recorded myself doing this look. It's gonna go live on my TikTok. This will probably be up after that's up. Oh, what else did I do? I ate lunch. My laundry's done. Yeah, that's honestly, that's pretty much it. It's 3:40. I don't need to leave the house until like an hour and a half-ish to go to my event. So, oh, I am gonna film that one YouTube video. Remember I told you this morning, like I had gotten an idea. So I was like, oh, I have the time, my makeup's done. So I'm gonna film that really quickly. It's probably only gonna be like 20 to 30 minutes, if that. And then I'm just gonna chill until it's time for me to go. So yeah, very like smooth day. I guess this will be a good time to like, so you've gotten a good idea at this point, like what my weekend looks like. And like I mentioned before, this is not every weekend. It's 1 weekend a month, maybe max 2 weekends a month. And I do it like this because then during the week, I really don't have to do anything. So for example, during this week, I don't have any meetings in the afternoon. I'll probably schedule one coaching call with my community this week. And that's usually what it is. And I schedule those coaching calls between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. and they usually last an hour. So it's not like, you know, because again, I feel like I keep saying it over and over, but I just get the question so often, like, how do you do it? Like I was very intentional with how I built my business, and it wasn't always like this. Like, trust me, when I was building it to get here, it wasn't always like this. And I told you what it was like before in the video when I talked about how I made over $500,000 in 2024. So if you haven't watched that, you do want to watch that. But beforehand, my Saturdays would literally be packed with business work. So would every day after work. So would every day before work. And sometimes like now I still get up before work and do work. And it's not because I have to, but it's actually because I'm like kind of pivoting and taking my business slightly in a different direction. And so that's the only reason I'm really getting up sometimes during the week before work to work on that different direction that I'm taking my business. But yeah, it's definitely doable. It's definitely possible. So I changed my mind about filming. I don't feel like it. So, and I already got a lot done. So I'm literally just turning on the TV and I'm gonna relax. So now I'm all ready to head out. I'm about to call my Uber, my Lyft. There's gonna be a bar at the event. So they told us to Uber or Lyft and then expense it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna Uber or Lyft anyway. So I'm about to call it, head out there, and then don't know how long I'll be there or how long it is, but yeah, I'll be there and then I'll come back. And honestly, when I come back, I will probably just relax and go to bed. But I'll let you guys know. Happy Sunday. It's obviously the next day. Game night yesterday was super duper fun. I was too tired to record when I got home, but I got home probably around 11 because I left around 10:30 or so. It was amazing. It was really fun. I had a great time. This morning I got up maybe around around 9 a.m. or so. Showered, watched church online, got ready. I did go live on Topping the Curve because I remember I told you guys I have a masterclass next Tuesday, March 4th. So I went live to talk about that masterclass. And what I'm about to do now is film that YouTube video that I was too lazy to film yesterday. So that will put me at a total, I think, of 7 YouTube videos. I may film one more just to make it an even 8. And then I'll have enough for literally a month, just posting 2 per week. So that's really it. Like just in this weekend and still having a pretty, like what I deem to be a pretty chill, just relaxing weekend, I have basically a month's worth of stuff for my business done, right? And that's how I like it. That's how I do it, because it's not like I'm actively in it or actively have to be in it, like I was telling you guys, every single day. So this week I'll probably do one coaching call in the evening, either at like 7:30 p.m. or 8 p.m., depending on whatever time I think I'm gonna be finished with work. And I'll do one likewise probably the following week. And that's really it. And then I'll have a weekend like this. Not this weekend, because this weekend I will be traveling, so I'll be having fun. The next weekend I think I'm also traveling, so probably my next weekend like this will probably not be for another 3 weeks. And that's what I mean when I say like it's like once a month, like one weekend a month, or sometimes 2 weekends out of the month. It really just depends. Yeah, that's essentially how I balance, you know, Big Law with my business. It's a lot of intentionality. And again, I just want to repeat this again. And I'm going to do another, like, I'll come on here when I'm done with the YouTube filming and all that stuff and let you guys know if I decided to do anything else. But a big part of this is I was very, very intentional about what kind of business I wanted to build and how I wanted to build it. And remember that in the beginning, it was waking up at 5 a.m., waking up at 6 a.m. and putting these systems in place, working to get these systems in place, building it over time. Like it's because I've had my business for almost 3 years now, which is crazy, almost 3 years now, that I was able to get it to this point, to where it's at now, to what makes it feasible to do, running my business and being in Big Law. And I get the question all the time, are you gonna stay in Big Law? And the answer is, we'll see.
Okay, how did you find that?
Googling them and
So you were just like, that's the type of high
This
leverage
is
work
just
I would love to
learning
see, because
time.
then each of these affiliates
I'm
become
relaxing,
consistent
but I'm
nodes
watching
of
this
business
video
for
on
you. So
YouTube
even though the
that I
customers
saw.
themselves may or may not
And it looked
prefer
interesting,
ICC
and it is
or revenue
interesting.
model, but the affiliates themselves become
I finished filming my
consistent
YouTube
traffic
video,
sources where they send every month
so
1 or 2 customers, 1 or 2
this is what I'm
customers,
doing.
1 or 2 customers. And so all we have to do is...
All right, guys, so I think now is a good time to end it. It is 7:16 p.m. on Sunday, and you saw what I was doing. I was literally just watching a YouTube video. I showed it to you. It was like building $1 million business from scratch or something like that. I don't know. That was a YouTube video. I filmed my YouTube video that I wanted to film. I also posted on TikTok to promote my masterclass, filmed a few TikTok videos there. And now I am literally just going to be relaxing for the rest of the night, getting myself ready for work during the week. I don't plan to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I plan to probably get up at, I don't know, maybe like 6:30, maybe like 6:37, then just get myself ready for work. And yeah, that's it. So now you have an idea of how I balance Big Law and my business. And like I said, it's doable because of how I set my business systems up. If you are earlier in the content creation or business building phase, you can still do this on your weekends, of course, and have content for the next 3 weeks or for the next month. And then sometimes if you do have to actively engage in content delivery, instead of like once or twice per week, which is what I kind of do right now for like an hour each day, it's going to be more than that. Like maybe it's every day after work, or you're doing it in the morning, or whatever that may be, to set up systems. But eventually you can get to this level. It is tenable. It is doable. So yeah, that's just a little bit of insight. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I don't know how long it's going to be, but if you made it to the end, let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media at Sephora Gray Esquire. And if you liked this video, then I encourage you to watch my video on how I made over $400,000 as a content creator and how you can too. See you guys on my next one. Bye.